Take five.
Take five. Hello, YouTube. It's our fifth try on this. We're gonna do another one. We want to do. Eventually. No, we're rolling. We're rolling. We want to do a video review of Camping World, particularly Richmond, Indiana. We traded in our barely a year old travel trailer.
Barely. It was only 7 months old.
7 months old.
7 months.
Yeah. We realized that it just wasn't large enough for us. It didn't have a slide. It was a Salem Cruise Light 261 BHXL. Great trailer. Didn't have any issues with it. It was a perfect trailer. We just wanted more space, and that's all in another video, so I'm going to try not to ramble about that.
Ramble.
We needed more space, so we started shopping online and looking at different things and watching a lot of YouTube videos on things, and found a lot of units that we were really interested in. We wanted something that would have the family in one area, kitchen in another area, bedroom in another area, instead of things all spread out. Anyway, Camping World of Richmond, Indiana, had a few that we were interested in.
The ice maker.
Yeah, the ice maker's going off. It sounds like our trailer is haunted. It's the ice maker, so we have fresh ice all the time.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do. Wow.
I don't know what that was.
Cube. Take 6. No, we're rolling. So, like I said, Camping World Richmond had trailers that we were interested in. And so, not really thinking much about it, I fired off they had a link on there that said, I'm interested in this unit, and another one that said I might be interested in a trade, and so I clicked on those and sent some information, and didn't really expect to hear anything, and wasn't really too concerned whether I did or not, because we just started really talking about trading in. We didn't really want to trade in, because it's, you're going to take a loss, especially after 7 months.
Yeah.
We took a loss. That'd been a good time for you to talk, but I don't know, it wasn't, maybe half hour, 45 minutes later, my phone went off, and it was a email, I think, from Wendy Johnson at Camping World in Richmond, Indiana, who's #1. She said, hey, saw you're interested in trading. Get with me, let me know what you're looking for, what you're interested in. We can set up an appointment and talk. And things that salesmen would normally say, and I don't like salesmen.
He doesn't like salesmen.
I don't like salesmen. I don't like saleswomen. I don't like salespeople. I just don't. I wish I did, but I don't. I always feel like I'm being lied to, and just, anyway, I was like, yeah, okay, cool, whatever. So I didn't say much. Well, then another one come across, and it was from Wendy again, and she said, hey, so much don't want to bother you, but here is a video of the trailer that you were interested in. So somewhere within that hour or so, maybe 2 hours, she had gone out on a golf cart and went to that trailer that I had clicked on and did a walkthrough and a walk around of it and sent the video to me. It was very, I thought it was a very nice touch.
Yeah,
all the other people that we had reached out to, I think one I got an email on saying, contact me if you're still interested or something, but she had gone out and done this review of this exact trailer that I had clicked on the website. The walk around showed everything in it that we needed to see, and then said, if you have any questions, let us know. So that really got our attention, because we were really interested in that style of that trailer. So we went to go take a look at it. A little bit later, we talked a little bit back and forth, and she ended up being off one of the days and was even helping us on her day off from her house, through email and through text. We were texting by then. She would text us different things. So we set up an appointment to go out and talk to her, and instead of just going out there, showing us that trailer and saying, okay, let's buy this one and we're done, she went through and was asking us a lot of questions. What do you do when you camp? Where do you go? How many's in your family? How often do you have just more than, how often is it more than just me and Kimmy? How much more space do we really need? Just a lot of questions that really helped us to decide exactly what we wanted. We knew we wanted a bigger bathroom. We knew we wanted, a bigger dinette area. We knew we wanted more family space. We knew different things like that we wanted. More countertop space.
Corner shower,
yeah. So we told her these certain things, and she'd start looking through things, and she'd say, well, here's one of these units. Well, no, it doesn't have a corner shower. So she'd just skip right over it. She didn't try to sell us anything that she knew that we didn't want. She really took the time to make sure that we were only going to look at trailers that we knew we wanted. You know, things that we absolutely didn't want. She didn't show us. It made it a lot easier that way. She didn't try to push anything on us at all. So we were very pleased with it. I'm forgetting something. That's your turn to talk.
I don't know what you're forgetting.
It was about a week process. It took about a week maybe to go through it because we didn't want to trade in anyway. But we knew if we did, and we knew we were going to, but we knew if we did, we wanted something we were going to keep for a long time. Now I say that, and next year we'll probably trade again.
No, we won't.
No,
we won't. We have a good trailer.
We do.
Yeah.
We have
a good trailer.
We have a perfect trailer. We really do. It's exactly what we needed. It's exactly what we wanted.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there's anything that we don't have.
It's actually more than what we talked about even buying.
Yeah.
Because we didn't think we would be able to get something this big.
Yeah.
2 slides, fireplace. I mean, especially trading in.
That's true.
But we did trade in for a used one, so
yeah,
I guess that's what helped.
Yeah, we did trade it on a used one, but you can't tell it's used.
No,
I know everybody will say that, but it's a 2017, but we can't really tell where it's used. It's like a brand new trailer. And she had said that when she first started mentioning it to us, and I'm like, yeah, we'll believe that when we see it. And she's right.
She was right.
Yeah, she was right. It's we can't see anything where it was used before. It's a perfect trailer. It even has more items in it than what we really demanded or whatever that we said we had to have. Yeah, it even has more than that. A lot more space. It's just it's the perfect trailer. And our point to this is there's a lot of negative reviews about Camping World, and when a company treats someone badly, I believe you should put a bad review out there. I truly do, because it helped us in shopping and looking around, and I was reluctant, honestly. Sorry, Wendy, but I was reluctant to go with Camping World because of so many bad reviews. But
we hadn't heard them on Richmond though either.
No, it was always Camping World in general. And there's another Camping World in Greenwood, Indiana. I've heard good things about. I think our friends bought a trailer from Greenwood, Richmond, and
I thought theirs was Richmond.
No, Greenwood Camping World. I'm not sure. Either way, we heard a few good things about Greenwood's Camping World also, but we were closer at the time to Richmond, so that's where we checked out. But like I was saying, we were reluctant, honestly, to go there. They had so many of the units we were interested in with good prices that we thought, we'll try it and see what happens. We'll go in we'll pay close attention to what's going on, see if they're going to try to treat us badly. But they never did. They really didn't. They were a great team to work with on it. I was really impressed. We enjoyed it. Wendy's become a good friend now because we got a good friendship out of it also. And if we ever get another one, we'll probably go right back down there. But what I was saying was, and I got sidetracked.
Always.
Yeah, if a company treats someone badly like that, we think it's good to put the bad reviews out there. If they're honest, say, hey, they treated me this way. And other people shopping can say, well, I don't want anything to do with that. But at the same time, I don't think when they're treated in a good way, I don't think there's as many good reviews coming out.
People go more when they want to complain.
Yeah, they want to nag or complain about something, and they put it out there on the net and make everything look bad. But I didn't feel that they deserved us not putting a review saying how much we appreciated Camping World, and especially Wendy. I mean, she was a great salesperson. Yeah, she really went way out of her way to help us and made it more personal.
Mm-hmm.
Made it more of a, she said a few times, she said, I'm making it my goal to get you guys the perfect trailer. And that's exactly what she did. Yeah,
I don't see where, unless in a couple of years we want a newer one, I don't see any reason we would trade. Mm-hmm. There's nothing that this camper doesn't have that we've ever talked about wanting. Yeah. So.
Yeah, she made it perfect. She narrowed it right down to the best trailer for us. And we were a little reluctant to get used. We wanted brand new, but after walking through, taking the time doing the walkthrough, she had one of the maintenance guys out there with us when we were doing the walkthrough. There was nothing. There were no issues. We've been there 2 months. I think we had enough. We bought it in August.
August 20th.
Yeah, bought August 20th, and this is October 14th, 2018. And
well, it didn't look used.
No.
Doesn't even look like they used the oven or the stove for that matter.
Nope.
Bathroom looked new.
Yeah, there's still stickers. There were still,
there's still stickers.
right side and left side stickers from where obviously the bathroom was when it was installed. There were still stickers everywhere. All the new stickers that are on there, they were still there. And it's not so much to say, hot. It's really almost new, but it really is. And because of that, because it was used, I guess she was able to make it more of a better deal with a trade-in, because you're going to take a loss. I don't care what anybody tells you, you're going to take a loss when you go to trade one of these dudes in. You're going to. If someone says, yeah, I traded it in and I didn't take a loss, they're lying. Because if you owe on it, you're going to take a loss. Yeah, pretty big loss. And we took one, but we told her.
We took one, though, but we also, however they financed, we cut our interest rate almost in half.
Yeah, we got a better rate. And it kept our payment almost the same.
Yeah.
And a lot of that's probably because it was used. We're not finance wizards. We don't know. We know they do all these magic mumbo jumbo things with the numbers, and they probably did with us. But we left very happy. We told them what we wanted. We told them what we wanted to pay, and they made it work. They made it work with a trade-in. They made it work, and that was very surprising to us that we didn't get burnt, as much on a trade-in. So we're extremely happy with it, and it's a lot of it is because Wendy and the finance team there, I'm sorry, I don't remember all their names, but she had said, that the finance team was working on it, they were making it work, and that was because Wendy really kept up with it. She was calling on her day off saying, they're doing this now, they're doing this, they're going to make it work, and she was doing a lot of things out of the ordinary.
I remember when we sat down with the finance guy, and I looked at the piece of paper, and he had the number there, and it was within $1 of what we said we wanted to spend.
Yeah, $3.
And I thought, $3?
Yeah, it was within $3.
And I thought, well, that's going to be the number before he adds warranties or before he adds this. And that wasn't. That was the number including
the warranty. You got a warranty with it.
There was something else. Oh, the package for the paint.
Yeah.
And the fabrics and all that stuff. Yeah. Even the outside paint fading. All of that was included within those $3 of what we wanted to pay.
Yeah.
So that was surprising to me.
Yeah, we got it for what we wanted with all the warranties, and we thought we'd have to pay extra for, the warranties and all the extra stuff.
Especially with it being used.
Yeah.
But we didn't. We didn't. It was good.
And we haven't had an issue. It's only been 2 months, but we haven't had an issue.
We did take it camping on one trip, about 2.5 hours.
2.5 hours north, yeah. Caboose Lake. That video's on here also. We went to will be, but we went to Caboose Lake with it and loved it. It was a great time. But to sum it up, Camping World treated us great, and we honestly couldn't be happier. We really couldn't.
No, couldn't be.
For what we expected to get, we got so much more than what we expected. And because of all the bad reviews, we were expecting a big hassle, and honestly, I wasn't expecting to buy from there. I figured I'd see what they had to say, and I'd move on to somewhere else, and we'd go back to a dealer we used before. The dealer we had before was great, but they didn't have what we were looking for. They didn't have anything really to what.
In their defense, though, when we first looked, I had said, no slides. I didn't want slides. Didn't want to have to worry about the slides. So then, at that time, we hadn't looked at anything more than just the basic camper, which is what we bought.
Right.
So.
And there's nothing wrong with a camper without slides if it fits you. It didn't turn out to fit us. It really didn't.
No, not with the kids and the grandkids and.
No. Had we bought a trailer with a slide the first time, we probably wouldn't have traded in.
No.
I really don't think we would have.
The bathroom.
Yeah, the bathroom was tiny. But anyway, we'll do a video on that later on. But Camping World did great. Camping World listened to everything that we're saying now. Camping World listened to. Wendy she was taking notes and listening to it, and was going through all our inventory and looking for different things that would fit for the needs that we had for it. We needed more room, and we needed quite a bit more room. We didn't just need one slide. When we went through the 2570 RL was a perfect couples trailer. In my opinion, it's a perfect couples trailer. I actually...
Is that the Summerland?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's a Keystone, Springdale, Summerland, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, 2570 RL. It was perfect, and I mean perfect for just me and Kimmy. It really was. It was perfect. It had the U-shaped dinette. It had 2 recliners in the back of the trailer. It had rear living. It was everything that we wanted. But as we talked with Wendy more and more, and we're telling her, yeah, our daughter this and our grandbaby's this. We got 4 grandkids and 3 grown kids and 2 sons-in-law. So she's like, well, you know, if they all come over, where are they gonna be? You know, and so the more we thought about it, it wouldn't have made her any more money or less money. It would have both been about the same price. It was more of what are our needs, you know, instead of how much more of a trailer can she sell. And this one really fit perfectly with everything that we needed.
It did.
And we're very happy about it. So we want to give a shout out to Camping World Richmond, Indiana, and to Wendy Johnson. And I'm telling you, if you're shopping and you're seeing all these bad reviews, get on your email, go to Camping World Richmond, Indiana, and look up Wendy Johnson. I'm sure they got other good salespeople there also, but Wendy was awesome for us. Get a hold of Wendy Johnson, shoot her an email, send her a text. She'll text you back, she'll email you back, she'll send you personal walkthroughs of a trailer you're interested in. And she honestly, it sounds so cliche to say, but she'll honestly do above and beyond to get you the trailer that you're looking for.
She makes it personal.
Yeah, she makes it personal.
Mm-hmm.
She really does. She made it personal. Her and Kimmy were swapping dog pictures and things there. And then now we're Facebook friends. I mean, she really made it more personal than just a business thing. And we, in a huge way, appreciated that. That was great, because now when we do go to looking for a fifth wheel, we're gonna call Wendy first. I promise you that, because she really did a good job doing more than what we expect, way more than what we expected.
Yep. And
Camping World deserves a shout out for that. I know there's a lot of bad reviews. I know there's been things that people have been treated badly, and I'll probably get a lot of comments saying, no, they do this and they do that. I get it. If you were mistreated by them, put the review out there. But we feel that they deserve a good review on our transaction. They did a really good job for us. So thumbs up to Wendy and Camping World. Thank you very much for everything you did for us. Glad to have you as a friend now also, and we'll be seeing you soon, I'm sure, when we go get a fifth wheel. Bye.
Bye.